Hey guys, I just thought I would do a quick video of the plants. Here's the yellow zucchini. They are popping off this year, it looks like. Nice and healthy so far. There's the yellow squash. And in the middle there, we've got zinnias. Zinnias breed seeds sprinkled. Looks like they're kind of bunched, but we'll be okay. And then we've got little corn. That's corn, corn, and a corn there. But on the same thing on the other side is corn over there. So it's all coming up pretty good. I had one cucumber here and it doesn't look like it's sprouting or anything, so that's okay. And then I've got one that sprouted here because I didn't buy enough. That's what was going on. And these are the ones I bought. So this is one I bought. It's doing pretty well. And then the ones over there. And then there's one volunteer plant that I think might be a cucumber in the middle. So I might move it just over here. So that is this bed. This is the pot the lemon tree is going to go into. I don't know what this is. The neighbors had some extra pots from the people that lived there before them, and let's have them. So this is one of the plants that was in it. I don't know what it is. So if anybody knows what that is, let me know. All right. Here's this view of the cucumbers. This little guy was in an auction thing, so now he's a garden thing. So there's the cucumbers. Here is my mint. I planted in this pot. I wanted to do some mint, but I didn't want it to take over, so hopefully it does well in there. Looks like it's already sprouting up. Yeah, it's already spreading, so. There's the corn. It is starting to rain here. So here's our lemon boy tomato plants. These two guys. So that should be interesting. And this one is a sugar rush cherry tomato. Oh, we've already got some blossoms on this little guy. That's cool. That one's got some leaves that are showing signs of like being burnt leaves, so we have to figure that out. We're gonna get the shade cloth up this weekend. But yeah, everything seems to be doing pretty well. Even the that strawberry plant didn't make it, but that's okay. Got some issues. We were having to move some around and everything, so we'll see. So yeah, it looks pretty good. It's starting to sprinkle on us. And Lily wanted to say hi. She's coming out to see the garden. Say hi, Pee-Pee. Hi, honey. She said, it's raining on me. Take me in. So anyway, just a quick garden update. Everything looks like it's doing well. Pepper plants over there are doing pretty well. So it looks a little healthier than it did last year. This is what, like, week and a half since we planted?
I think so, yeah.
Something like that, about a week and a half. No, actually a week ago for these guys, because, yeah. They're about, I don't remember exactly. It's been a week and a half. It took me a little bit to get everything done because I hurt my hands in the process, but yeah. I'm going to get some more stakes and stake these out, but it looks like the wind took them out a little bit here. But that is our asparagus fern. I got to just clip them up and let them get the sunshine. But yeah, you got a new sprout here. That one's going to fern out. It looks like everything's going pretty well. That's my little update. I've got a lemon tree to plant. Bought a couple of Easter lilies that I've still got to figure out where I'm going to put them. It says they do better in the ground, so I'm going to be doing that. All right, let's go take a look at those. Actually, they're over here. I should have showed y'all a second ago. The wind kind of blew them. Anyway, here is my little blackberry. Tiny. They kind of started browning, but we watered them. It looks like they're doing a little bit better. Here is my lemon tree. It's a Meyer lemon tree. It's already got a couple blooms on it. Came with it. And this is going into that pot in a little while. I don't know if it's going to be today. I wanted it to be today. Rain barrel. And here are my Easter lilies that were discounted at Walmart. They've already bloomed for the year, but I'm going to plant them and see if I can get them to bloom next year. So I've got the wind blew them over. That's why they're conked over. Anyway, they're probably going to go in the front yard. I'm not sure yet. I've got to decide about that. Also, forgot to mention that we stopped by Walmart to get some perlite for the planting for the lemon tree. And I found something cool. This is something I've always wanted for the front flower bed. It is a giant Elamir bulb. So I'm going to be planting that. I'm pretty excited about it. I didn't know if I should get 1 or 2 or what. I'm not sure how big this is going to get, so we're going to see. But it's going to go in the front flower bed, so I think that's pretty cool. Also got these little guys, a couple spider plants, to put in the little flamingo planter that I just got, which is pretty cute. It's a little flamingo, and it's got a little flower pot. I don't know if both are going to go in there, or just one. I'm going to have to, like, research about that, so. Anyway, hopefully that looks cool. Anyway, I'm rambling. Bye.